I'm so excited. Do 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 do. And I just can't hide it. Do do do.
Why are you excited?
It is our 1 year anniversary on YouTube.
You just about smacked the cat in the face. So we figured it'd be appropriate for Oliver to join us, and he's all dressed up in his little bow tie.
So for this episode, you and I each made a cocktail for the other person.
Yes.
We did not know what the other person was going to make until 5 minutes ago.
Right.
Because we just watched each other make the cocktail.
Yes.
What did you make for me?
I made you a Man of War.
Ooh, I never had that before.
I thought you would enjoy it. It's like if you were to mix an old fashioned with a Boston sour. Or not a Boston sour, a New York sour. Because I figured with the vermouth, it kind of give you that winey essence.
Yeah, I know I've seen other people make it. It looks great. I don't know why I've never made this. I made you a limoncello gin fizz, which we have not done limoncello yet on this channel, but I have a feeling we're going to do that here soon. So let us know in the comments if you want to see us do a limoncello week. So we have 2 ounces limoncello, 2 ounces of Hendrick's Midsummer Solstice, some lemon juice, some simple syrup, mint, and a lemon garnish.
All right.
So let's go ahead and give these a try. Thanks, babe. Congratulations on 1 year.
1 year.
Ooh.
What did you do to that?
I didn't do anything. What's wrong with it?
It's a lot.
So normally I make this at work with Beefeater. So I wanted to do the Midsummer Solstice.
Hiya.
Ooh. That's a whole nother cocktail right there. Wow. It's good. It needs some work.
The flavored gin might not be the best option. I think London Dry is probably the way to go. Beefeater is my favorite.
Yeah. And I did not keep it simple, stupid.
No, you did not. I did because I just followed a recipe.
This is really good. It kind of reminds me of a whiskey sour. That's just, like you said, kind of has that New York sour kind of flavor to it. But. Yeah,
you get a little bit of the winey essence. Because I found several recipes on this one.
Yeah.
And the recipe I used was 2 ounces of bourbon and then a half ounce of each. Half ounce of curacao, half ounce of simple syrup, half ounce of lemon juice, half ounce of sweet vermouth.
Okay.
So it was just like 2 ounces of liquor and 2 ounces of modifiers.
You know, and I mean, and plus that's what makes this great is taking those little things and adding different things. That's why I tried using the Midsummer with this, because I already know what it tastes like Beefeater. Let's try something else.
And I mean, that's why we do the tasting room.
Right.
We don't do the tasting room to see, which spirit is better by itself. Sometimes you're comparing apples and oranges.
Right.
But at the same time, sometimes a bar you're going to go to is only going to have certain options.
Right. And in your home bar, you're not going to have what we have. This is
absurd.
This is absurd. It is obnoxious. Sometimes the tasting room is to help you maybe decide maybe what that next one gin you're going to buy is.
Right. Or if what I have, can I use it?
Right.
In this cocktail?
Yep.
Because sometimes it will make or break it.
It's the fun part about making cocktails is trying these things at home where you have the freedom to and not worry about how much alcohol you're wasting at work. Right. You know, like as a bartender, your bosses or managers or chefs don't want you wasting a bunch of liquor. So you kind of have to kind of already know what you're going for. But here, it's your own money that you're spending. But again, it's fun because
or rather, it's our money we're spending to help you decide.
Yeah.
And that's our
goal. Doing this for you.
Yes.
Not for us.
Absolutely.
No, not for us at all.
Not for us at all.
There's a huge community out there that helps everyone with questions, you know?
Right.
There is a group of us on the YouTube Cocktail world that we chat almost daily basis about different things. But then there's also another community of all the people that watch these videos on Instagram, on comments of YouTube and Facebook. They're showing you what they are creating. And it is an amazing thing to watch these amateur bartenders make some amazing looking cocktails.
Right. And that makes cocktails more accessible. And there are some people who think that cocktails shouldn't be accessible. You should have to go to a cocktail bar to get them.
Right.
But if that was the case, there wouldn't be books published.
Right.
You should be able to make a cocktail at home that you enjoy. For me, the biggest part about this whole process has been learning the science behind the ingredients, the science behind the cocktails themselves, and understanding how things work together.
Yep.
So when I go to a restaurant and I order a cocktail, I know what I'm getting.
Right? You already have this expectation of what it's going to taste like.
Yes. How to interpret that expectation for my palate, for what I know. So I'm not going to waste $15 on a cocktail I don't like.
Pushing the envelope, you know, I mean, in the food world, they do this all the time. And if we just stopped 30 years ago and said, well, you know what, this has been done, we can't do anything more. Well, that's just absurd, you know? Like, if we're going to stick donuts in Irish whiskey, or we're going to stick whole eggs in cocktails, there's flips. It's growing and it's amazing. Are all cocktails made for everyone? Can everyone make every cocktail? You know, there's some advanced techniques out there that some people use, which is perfectly fine.
You could learn eventually. It would take work.
Right. It just shows you the progression of, like, you go back to our earlier videos with you, and to now, your taste palette has expanded to where it might be better than mine. We are excited. We love this world of cocktail on YouTube, on digital media. It's amazing. And we want to say thank you to everyone, all the other YouTubers, all the other Instagrammers, and all of the people that follow, not just us.
All of the creators, all of the followers.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much. We've made a lot of new friends. We've met some new friends.
Yes.
Physically met them. More to come in 2022.
2022 is going to be a big year.
5 years ago, watching Steve the Bartender, Greg on How to Drink, Educated Barfly, Cocktail Chemistry. I've always wanted to do this and just found excuses not to. It took a pandemic of not working for us to start this 1 year ago, and I couldn't be more happy. I know there's other YouTubers out there that started around the same time as we did, and we're all growing together. Like, we all came to a community and help each other grow, and I don't think I would change this for anything in the world right now.
The great thing about this community is, once again, if you like it, it's good. It doesn't have to be good to other people. If you're making cocktails at home, if you like it, it's good.
If I miss you, it's because I don't have a list and my brain doesn't work that well. But we are happy to know David from Booze on the Rocks, Vino from 60 Second Cocktails, Rob from Rob's Home Bar,
Jessica from Savage Kitchen, Anne from Home Bartending with Anne, Home Bartender with Anne,
Megan from the Wee Pearl, Anders and Oz from Anders Eckerson. Master Your Glass.
Cocktail Time with Kevin Cos.
Yes, oh my God. Gabe from Liquid Memoir. See, there's so many, and
that's great.
And it's great. We visit some people, we text, we message, and it's just growing, and we all love everyone that connects with us, all our visitors, all of the commenters and stuff like that.
Special shout outs to Tim and Trevor
and
Eliam. Wind beneath our wings.
Right.
Literally.
I think those guys love this world more than we do. I'm pretty sure they love it more than we do.
Pretty sure Trevor has a better liquor selection than we do.
This has been a longer episode, kind of different but we just wanted to say thank you to everyone. That we are excited for our 1 year anniversary.
Yes.
We're excited for the next 3 to 5 years of what we have coming out, and the dreams that you and I both have together. And I could not imagine doing this with anyone else. She hates public affection.
I really do.
All right, guys. Got to get my cherry.
Cheers.